Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? A very warm welcome to all of you, to my dearest Nritya Laya Darpan family, and to my dearest friend, Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan, for being here. I'm very honored and very happy to announce our in-house concert series, Nritya Sudharnava, a nectarine ocean of dance. And I would like to thank yet another, my wonderful friend, Shri K. Venkateshwaran, or Satish, for helping me to come up with this name for this concert series. I couldn't have imagined coming this far without the help and support of the beautiful family that I have, an extended family. I am eternally grateful to have not just my parents, my family after I got married, my in-laws, my husband, my children being the supportive ones by my side, but my Nritya Laya Darpan family. Oh, how can I not thank them? How can I not be grateful to God for bestowing such immense grace upon me? And not just that, he also decided to bestow the grace of beautiful friends, beautiful souls always around me. Dr. Vasudevan, Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan is an exemplary artist. A big round of applause virtually wherever you are for Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan. Thank you very much for accepting my very last minute request to be the guest of honor today. He is a celebrated and a noted dancer, come musician, come scholar, Nattvanar, singer, composer, all in all. He is the student of the legendary dancer and artist, Srimati Vaijayanti Mala Bali. He has come here to the US several times, and our children have had the opportunity to have taken a workshop with him in person and recently through the Darpana Reflector series. Thank you very much. May I request to spotlight on Dr. Vasudevan, please?
Now 1 minute.
Namaskaram to everybody. Namaste Sudha. A very warm good evening to you and the entire Nritya Laya Darpan family and the lovely gathering over here. Namaste.
Thank you
It's
so
really a
much.
very overwhelming feeling to be here with you all.
Thank you so much. It is early in the morning for Dr. Vasudevan in India, 6:15 a.m. And having known him for so many years, I know he doesn't sleep any less than 1 a.m. Thank you so much for being here for us today, and bless Varsha. A few words about Varsha. Varsha is one of my oldest, not in terms of age, but in terms of the number of years of association I've had with her and the beautiful family. They were there when Nritya Laya Darpan was probably not even named, and they're still here. Thank you so much, Sarojini, Ravi, Uncle, and Varsha, for standing by me through all these years and trusting me and believing in me. Varsha was slated to do her Arangetram this year, but unfortunately, with all the pandemic, we had to postpone it. But to have prepared very hard, especially in this last 6 months, this one girl has been coming online on Zoom every single week without a fail. And not just that, she would also assist the class prior to hers, and then stick around, learn the pieces, refine the pieces, and just keep working on. And for that, I have to give it to her. Good job, Varsha. That discipline, that commitment is so important in not just shaping one as a dancer and an artist, but it's an important life skill. So without further ado, I hand over the stage to Varsha. I hand over the stage to Varsha. And after the program is done, we will hear from Dr. Vasudevan a few more words and then open for Q&A. Thank you very much, everyone. We hope you are able to see us clearly. Please keep your cameras turned off, everyone. Srinidhi, I can see your camera. Moderators, please watch out and make sure that the cameras are all turned off.
Hello, everyone. My name is Varsha Punati, and I welcome you all to the very first of Nritya Laya Darpan's house concert series. I am very delighted that I will be setting this new series off and would like to thank Siddhanti for giving me this opportunity. In first grade, I was introduced to Bharatanatyam through a friend, and the journey is now a decade or so old. I have enjoyed this long journey and through times the wonderful experiences. Without further ado, I would like to commence my recital today with Natesha Kautwam. Kautwam is an invocatory piece through which a dancer seeks the blessing of the Lord, and who better to seek than the dancing Lord Nataraja himself. This piece has excerpts from Sri Adi Shankaracharya's composition of Shiva Panchakshari Stotram, interspersed with swarams composed by my guru's guru, Sri K. J. Govindarajan Pillai. The orchestra in this particular piece is Srimati Kalaivani Rajmohan on Natavangam, Shri G. Elangovan on vocal, Shri M. V. Chandrasekhar on mridangam, Shri G. Raghuram on flute.
Pani pagare
The next item I will be presenting is a Jati Swaram, which is a pure dance piece that is a composition of the Tanjore Quartet. This piece is set in Ragam Bhairavi and Talam Rupakam.
ma
I will be concluding this recital with Shakti Tandavam. This piece emphasizes the feminine aspect of divine energy as Shakti. She is the consort of Lord Shiva, the feminine energy that is the source of all creation. She's also revered as the companion of Vishnu, Sri Lakshmi, the grantor of prosperity, and finally admired as the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge and wisdom. The composer of this piece emphasized Shakti as encompassing the 5 forces of elements: water, air, fire, space, and earth, and correlated these to the 5 forms of work that keeps the cycle of life going: creation, preservation, destruction, disappearance, and blessing.
शुंभ निशुंभ दैत्य शमनी या रक्त बीजाक्षिणी या श्री विष्णु सरोज नेत्र पवन या ब्रह्म विद्या सती या देवी मधुकैटपासुर रिपुः या महिषासुर हंसिनी मामंब पुरवासिनी भगवती हे रंब माधवतु 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 आनंद नटनम आडिना आनंद नटनम आडिना शक्ति आनंद आडिना सच्चिदानंद आडिना पराशक्ति आडिना सच्चिदानंद आडिना सच्चिदानंद आडिना सच्चिदानंद ஆடினார் வானும் புவியும் வழங்கி மகிழ்ந்திடவானும் புவியும் வழங்கி மகிழ்ந்திட ஞானவேளியினில் வீணை ஓம்போமென ஞானவேளியினில் வீணை ஓம்போமென ஞானவேளியினில் வீணை ஓம்போமென ஆனந்த ஆடினார் சச்சிதானந்த ஆடினார் பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க கணங்கள் வாய்ந்தாலும் வணங்க பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க கணங்கள் வாய்ந்தாலும் வணங்க பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க தச்சொடு தச்சொடு தத்தன் தச்சொடு பஞ்சபூதங்கள் பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க தச்சம் தச்சம் பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க தக்கிட்ட தின்ன தாங்க தக்கிட்ட தின்ன தாங்க தக்கிட்ட தின்ன தாங்க தாங்க தத்திட்ட சொல்லுதான் தக்கிட்ட தின்ன தாங்க தக்கிட்ட தின்ன தாங்க தக்கிட்ட தகஜுனதம் 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 பஞ்சபூதங்கள் பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க தத்தே தம் கண்ண தம் தகம் பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க கண்கள் பஞ்சாலோ வழிங்க பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க தத்தித்தகனகஜும் தடுக்கிட்டதகதாம் தித்தம் தத்தித்தம் தகதித்தகனகஜும் தடுக்கிட்டதகதை தித்தை தத்தித்தை தத்தித்தா திங் திங் நாக்கும் தா திங் திங் நாக்கும் தா திங் திங் நாக்கும் தா திங் திணக்கும் தா திங் திணக்கும் தா திங் திணக்கும் திங் திணக்கும் திங் திணக்கும் அட திங் திணக்கும் தா திங் திணக்கும் தா திங் திணக்கும் தகதித்தகும் 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 பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க குலுங்க ஐந்து தொழிலும் துலங்க நானும் அதிர புவிகள் குலுங்க தஞ்சம் தஞ்சம் என்று அன்பர் முறையிட தஞ்சம் தஞ்சம் என்று அன்பர் முறையிட தந்தா தந்தா தாகிட தகதி மேல ஆனந்த ஆடின சக்தி ஆனந்த ஆடின ஆனந்த நடனமாடின சக்தி
I would like to thank everyone for coming and watching me dance today.
Thank you, everyone, for coming together and blessing Varsha. Thank you to a great support on audio. Thank you for the wonderful makeup done by Sarojini, and to the family members for supporting. I would request Dr. Vasudevan to please be spotlighted. If you can speak a few words. Yes.
Hello, namaskaram again, everybody. And first of all, I would really want to congratulate Guru Srimati Sudha Krishnan for this wonderful preparation and the way she has really crafted, and it's such a brilliant work to design a dancer of a student. And Varsha, heartiest congratulations. I saw you last year when I was there, and you were there for the Meenakshi project. And it was amazing to watch you today performing these three lovely, lovely numbers.
Thank you.
Brilliant. All the very best. And on a very short note, I would like to thank you and Sudha for taking me back to those days, because Sudha knows my first Natya Guru, dance Guru, was Guru Shri K.J. Govindarajan Pillai Satata. And I started my Tayya Tai and Pataka Tripataka under the guidance and on the lap of Tata when I was 3.5. I was taken to him, and properly I started my dance at 4. And looking at this beautiful Natesha Kautvam that she prepared and presented today really took me back to those days when I was really too young. Probably I would not even know what I was learning, but I was so happily jumping with whatever Tata gave me. So thank you, Sudha, for this wonderful feast, listening to Ilango Anna, and also this lovely Bhairavi Chatiswaram, which is very, very challenging, not a simple composition. And Varsha dealt it with very, very lots of comfort and ease. Varsha, it shows your hard work, and dancing for such a Jatiswaram is not an easy task. You really did it very, very smoothly and with lots of ease. The last number is such a vibrant number. Shakti Kut, Shakti Tandavam, is one of the very rare number. And of course, it's like I could hear the lovely and the roaring voice, the traditional voice of Guru B. Krishnamurti sir from Delhi again. And it's amazing composition. And Sudha, you have done such a marvelous job of choreography on that. It has the beauty of the choreography lies on the guru's vision. Why? Because the guru only knows what is the capacity, potential, what are the strength of the student, and where the student cannot take certain kinds of vision that a guru could have. Because according to the experience, what Sudha beautifully designed this choreography, I really like appreciate that. Congratulations, Sudha and Varsha. All the very best, Varsha. Looking forward to your Arangetram once every pandemic is like come back to normal. And really, really hearty congratulations to the NLD family for this wonderful beginning. And I wish this series a very long and a successful journey. And namaskaram to all. Thank you. Shri Guru Bhyo Namah.
Thank you. I would like to present this small token of appreciation. Nritya Laya Darpan, reflecting the art of dance and rhythm, presents the certificate of participation to Varsha Punati for participation in its performance series titled Nritya Sudharnava Nectarine Ocean of Dance, held on Saturday, September 19th, 2020, in the presence of the esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yes. So for viewers online, the certificate is shared digitally. Please bless Varsha for many more accolades on this journey. And I hope, Varsha, you are now in a state where you feel much more confident and much more enthusiastic to take on more challenges in this field of art. And God bless you. Anyone has any questions to ask our guest of honor or Varsha here today or myself, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask a question, or Zoom participants, this is for Zoom participants. People on YouTube, you're welcome to type in your questions and we will take it. So let me start off with my
I have a
question.
small question to
Yes.
Varsha.
Yes.
Hello, Varsha.
Hi.
I would want to know the journey of how did you prepare and what all you went through in understanding this Jatiswaram.
For me, I started off with like when I started learning it, and I don't remember when it hit me, but at one point, like I could feel myself like feeling more comfortable with the movements. I'm not really sure when it happened, but it took a lot of practice every day, sometimes at really late hours.
That's so cool. That's good. Brilliant. Brilliant.
To add to that, she's a good example of maintaining a notebook. Her notebook from the days of her adavas is still intact, and any notes that we do or the choreography that we work on is written down on the notebook, and it is still saved and she still has it. It's not like, I don't know, I kept it somewhere. No, she knows
Brilliant.
where it is, and she is always referring back to the notebook. I refer to her notebook many times because I forget what I teach her.
Sad. So good. So good. Very good, Varsha, because your dance showed lots of commitment and sincerity and discipline to me. So hence, I just wanted to understand the journey, because remembering a sequence and the structure of Jatiswaram is not easy, because there are so many adavas which repeatedly come in different parts, and the Kanakas change, which is like a mathematics is subtly different, but the adavas are same. So how did you really like take all those things in?
For me, it was slowing it down and like simplifying the steps before I could work on trying to make it like more elaborate, because a lot of the steps are very simple ones. They just go at a much higher speed or with a few extra additions and alterations.
Brilliant, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wish you best wishes.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Anyone?
So question to Varsha is, how would you guide all your juniors from LLD family for preparation and learning?
Well, for the younger kids, I would recommend practicing because even when I'm teaching, I can see who's practiced and who hasn't practiced in the class. And like when I was younger, I was like, how is she able, like, how is Sadanti able to tell? But now I see it too. So I think it takes a lot of practice. And I encourage the little kids to do that, even if it hurts, because a lot of them do say like, oh, I'm tired after like 5-10 minutes. But if you want to be able to dance for an hour or two, it takes a lot of stamina and repetitive practice.
I have one more question for you, Varsha. I think I haven't seen you dance in a long time, so what I enjoyed today is your aharyam. That's wonderful, and you have actually transformed yourself into a beautiful dancer. And I'm really, really surprised about the outcome today because I haven't seen this in a long time and few years maybe because I stayed away from. But I think great job, great work, Shudha and Varsha, and of course long nights and late hours for both mom and daughter. It's a great job.
Thank you, Nana.
Was there any particular moment in your preparation where you got stuck? And if so, how did you get past it?
Slow down, you're saying it so fast.
I'm sorry. Was there any particular moment where you got stuck in your preparation? And if so, how did you get past it?
Okay. So the question was there any moment in my practice where I got stuck and how did I overcome that? So there are a lot of places where I got stuck, but it took a lot of correction, and my mom would sit down and keep telling me like all the things I needed to improve when I was out of class. And over time, I think I kind of got the hang of certain things, and there's still some things that I think I can improve on. Yeah, and I have another few more years to keep practicing before I do my Arangetram. Thank you. That's actually a
secret. She was the shortest break taker in between the performances so far that I have seen. She went and she came back quickly right after Jatishram, if you all noticed. So she is pretty good with stamina.
Yeah, so I mean, it does take a lot of practice, but I think another thing that helped me was my activities outside of dance, because I do a lot of running and hiking, which builds up my lung capacity. And I think in the end, those are the things that help me maintain my stamina. And I'm not encouraged like telling everyone go run right now, but other activities that help you with your cardiovascular strength do help with maintaining energy.
Yes, even I noticed, Varsha, this is Priya here.
Yeah.
I was thinking, how are you able to switch to performances immediately? I told, hey, take a break for 20 seconds at least. I was astonished seeing your energy. Great job. And I had one question. So being a junior, so how are you maintaining your studies? I know it is really hard maintaining your studies as well as prepare for any concert. So what's your secret? So it would be helpful for any intermediate dancers in LLD or the juniors.
Yeah, so I actually did a lot of my dancing at night. I don't really know why, but I would do my homework and studying during the daytime, and during the nighttime I would dance. I'm not sure if that's the best option, but I guess it helps me from falling asleep when I'm actually studying. So yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
You just have to push yourself. Any other questions?
Oh, thanks for all the comments of appreciation.
So, Varsha, 2 years down the line, you're going to be going to college. How are you thinking of holding on to this once you are in college and more busy stuff takes over?
College. Hopefully I'm going to go to college here in California. So I want to go to college here in here in California, and then after that move to Australia. That's my big life plan currently, which will probably change. But while I'm still here, hopefully I can still, I think Zoom will be pretty effective for college dance classes. I mean, they've been pretty effective for the last 6 or 7 months. So hopefully I'll do that in college too.
So she has tested that. So I think I'm very confident that she will definitely try that. But with all the other things that are coming your way, wish you a lot of good luck and good wishes. This is just a beginning. We still have many more milestones to cover, and I hope you enjoy and just dance. One more question.
So when I was younger, especially when I was young, actually even now, I wasn't exactly the best dancer, and Siddhanti would constantly tell me this and that. And because I've been here for so long, there have been times when Siddhanti's been really mad, and honestly, I just kind of stand there. I don't really yell back or anything. I never have done that. So I mean, I mean, I always feel bad at the end, but I just kind of bounce back. Yeah. But I think it's really important to respect your teachers, because it takes a lot of work to help you reach where you are. And yeah.
Vasu, are you still with us?
Yes.
Any thoughts on this question from not just to Varsha, for all the students?
I think it is a journey, and however much we realize, we are all into a journey which is absolutely at times very parallel to the day-to-day life that we live. But you know what? Dance is something which actually is the spiritual center, or it's a spiritual seed that keeps you letting live more efficiently with everything that you do. You can study more efficiently, because what I want to really bring to all of you, you might know it, but dance is one multitasking. It is such a multitasking that really shapes you into such a finer way. Why? Because you have to just not move your body. It's more than that. It's much, much, much more than that. And what you do is you have to follow a rhythm. You have to follow micro rhythms. You have to follow a composition, lyrics, and you have to sense it. You have to make a meaning of it. You cannot just move your hand irrelevantly. And hence, you are a singer, you are a poet, you are a rhythmist, and you are also a percussionist. You are also sensitive to various sounds. You are a poet because you deal with the composition and the lyrics. And in all this composite process, we are one. We cannot refer to a notebook. We have to have everything in, and we have to have had lived it for some time to be able to present it very seamlessly. So I think, Varsha, with your brilliant energy today, you proved your mettle. And once again, not to just Varsha, but all the dance seekers, dance students, and dance lovers, encourage this thought of dance and act of dance and process of dance, because dance is something, especially Bharatanatyam, because dance is a very huge word. It's a very huge word. But Bharatanatyam, where we are now all today, and Bharatanatyam is absolutely something which is highly scientific. It has lots of logics in it. It has lots of mathematics in it. Of course, it has emotions in it. So you live a life through Bharatanatyam, and which reflects in a very smoother and a much more brighter living.
Thank you, Vasu.
This is a really good question because
Sure.
posture. Both Siddhanti and my mom would always keep saying posture, keep your shoulders back, stand tall. Like I've heard it a lot. And there are they've given me suggestions on how to hold my arms in a way that it will help me straighten out my back or keep my shoulders back. So yeah, that again takes a lot of practice. I think like 6 months ago, I still was hearing those posture in the background.
Last question. Thank you very much once again, everyone. Thank you for Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan. Thank you so much for being with us today on this inaugural concert series, Nritya Sudharnava. And such a beautiful name, isn't it? I mean, I can't thank my friend Satish enough for thinking of this beautiful title for this nectar-filled dance. So thank you, Varsha, for sticking by, and thank you. Good luck. Lots of best wishes to you. God bless you. So we are not social distancing.
Oh, you're not social distancing.
It's okay.